Hello, and Happy New Year for very soon. Whoops.
Guys.
I always forget. Hello, guys. And I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas and a fantastic Boxing Day, as I'm currently watching Nottingham Forest play Man City right now, 1-1. Wow, and Man City almost went ahead there. Anyway, hello guys. So today, as it's New Year's very soon, I thought let's do a review of all the stadiums I've been to this season. This year rather. And hello Tony, hello. So I've got where is it? So I've got a tier list here. For some reason it's got Scunthorpe on here. I don't know why, but can I switch to yes. So there we are. This is all the 93, but we're only focusing on this column here, this lot here. That's it, because those are the ones I've been to. So hello. And we're going to, the tier list then. We got the best at the top. We got the pretty decent ones. We got the good, the meh, worst experiences. And this one is like I'm not sure about, because I haven't really, we're only just visited and we haven't really watched a game or anything. So yes, let me flip back over. Hello. So we haven't missed anything just yet. I'm going to watch this. I love ranking. Awesome. So, we're starting with the first one, which is, of course, Carrow. By the way, I did a video last year of the of 2024 stadiums I visited. And if you want to see that, go watch it. It's a long one. So I thought this time we'd do a stream, because it's more fun. So yeah, first up then, Carrow Road. So where to put Carrow Road, guys? It's got to be the best, right? No. I'm not going to be that biased, but what would you say? Oh my god, I love your drawings. Thank you. You need to teach me. just practice is all I can tell you. So I'm gonna put Carrow Road pretty decent at the moment. All right, we'll decide right at the end. Okay, so hear me out. Right, so Carrow Road, obviously I go there. This is my home stadium. Right, I go there. I'm a season ticket holder. It's great and all that. But so there's some new additions to it this season, and obviously next season. There was rumours that they were going to do something drastic, like move the away fans and build a fan zone. But I say it's a pretty decent stadium. So this season they've introduced the. So I'm distracted by football. The digital season ticket, so card readers. It was a little bit iffy, and I think it's now starting to be fine. Everyone's okay with it now, so we're grown into this system now. So I thought that's okay. So there was a time where they didn't update my season ticket, and I'm like confused as hell. But everything's okay now. As far as I can tell, fingers crossed, I have no more issues. The other new addition, very recent, which is an E-bar, which is basically a drinks bar where you can serve yourself drinks in the Upper Barclay. Only the Upper Barclay at the moment. I don't know anywhere else has it yet. The downside of Carrow Road, I think what I'd improve is basically get rid of the Jeffrey Watling stand and build a new one. Because I went to 2 games in that stand, the Jeffrey Watling stand, which is this one here, it is there's no leg room. It's small. Some seats are okay, and others are like really cramped. And I sat next to during the Southampton game. I sat next to two big blokes, and I'm a big bloke, so I'm sandwiched between two big blokes and one empty seat in between me and one of them. So either side, I was like getting pushed to one side. So I ended up sitting on both seats, which was absolutely uncomfortable. And when your legs are like cramped already, so I'm putting it as pretty decent. The price of the food, I think, is kind of price. I don't know. So at the minute we got the new Willie's pies, and I have to say, it's a bit of a hit and miss to me. So I really like the Christmas one that's out at the minute. I like the chicken one. I thought that one's good. The vegan one, the vegetarian one is okay, but the beef one is absolutely awful. It's beef and cheese, and the cheese is just overpowering, and I did not like it. But yeah, I'm going to put Carrow in pretty decent. So the next stadium is we're going to discuss. I'm switching books here. So the next one is Bramall Lane, Sheffield United. We were, where are we? Hang on. So we were in this end here. This end here. So this end is the Cop. This is I had a friend of mine who's a Sheffield United fan. He took me around, showed me some, told me things, and yeah. So this is where the shop is. Nice shop. The not the biggest shop, but it's a nice shop. So we got this one is the stadium is kind of like mixture old and like interesting. So to get into this one, it felt like you're entering a castle, right? Where you got these defences around, yeah. So you got these turnstiles around here, and you go through there, and you have to climb these stairs to get in through some doors right at the top. It's like, bloody hell, it's a long roundabout way for that one. But that's where the loud, noisy fans are. We were in the oldest stand right here, and I think the worst thing about that stand is that there's you're underneath the home supporters, so there's another tier with the home supporters in, and there's like scaffolding everywhere, and it kind of ruined it. And also I could not see any like scoreboards or timers or anything, so I had no idea what the time was during the game. So yeah, that was kind of annoying, because the stand was pretty much where I was at the back of the old stand of the stand, and I could not see beyond, above where all the scoreboards and things are. So I had no idea what the time was. But yeah, I think it was okay. I don't think Sheffield United fans were as loud as they normally are or were. Yes. What are we catching up on? Little kids definitely will figure the Willy Pies. They'll think it's the other way around. No, please don't. No. So that's a company. So I thought the toilets. Go to a Wolves match. I actually have been a few years ago, but I'm not talking about them today. That's not in there. That was amazing. The drawing video, Birmingham one was my favourite. Awesome, thank you. So, yeah, we're talking about Bramall Lane at the moment. Has anyone else been to Bramall Lane? I did enjoy it. There's a lot of character about it. Obviously, it's the oldest stand is where we were, and it felt like it because there was a lot of it just felt old in that stand. I have played there for a tournament. Awesome. Man City had just taken the lead against Nottingham Forest. Sorry guys, I'm distracted here. They just won. It looks like Haaland. Is it Haaland? No, who's that? I can't see who it is, but yeah. Man City had just taken the lead 2-1 against Nottingham Forest. Ah! Annoying. I really wanted them to lose. Yes, 2-1 Man City. I'm just going to open the window. I'm not hot. Sorry. Yeah, let's talk. So I think it felt really old inside. No, gonna shut that. Noisy people outside. And yeah, the cafeteria was okay. The concourse just felt rather cramped in there. Toilets were okay, but yeah, I'm gonna put Sheffield United then as I'm gonna say good. I say good. I don't think it's my favourite, but it does have character, and the fans are noisier at the Kop, but you can barely hear them all the time. So next one is, let me find my, what the hell's going on? Oh, what? Oh, the goalkeeper celebrate. Sorry, they're just showing replays. Arsenal bottling the league again, seems like at the minute, yeah. Yeah. Next one then, guys. Watford, Vicarage Road. So, has anyone been here? Has anyone been to Vicarage Road? I thought it was okay. You know, it's one of the closer stadiums to travel to, but sorry, at times it felt really old and dated. And we were in this stand here, the away fans right here, and for some reason there's like a bakery here. It has no relation to the actual club. Sorry, coughing. Yeah. So I did enjoy this. I did enjoy it. It's my only win of last season away. I went to like several, I think nearly 10 away games or something. I can't remember, but I only saw one away win last season, and it came here. Yeah, there's like a bakery at the front here, and it's like got no relation. It's like a part of a chain, like Greg's or something. But it's like some chain I've never heard of. But it had no relation to Watford whatsoever. And I was like disappointed because I was hoping for like Watford, you know, the logo, the badge on some of their products. But no, I was really disappointed. The shop here is amazing. I think it's the best feature of the stadium. It's got like a really cool entrance. It really embracing the Hornets theme. So it looked like the entrance to a hornet nest. But yeah, that's probably the only best part. And then you also got the other second best part is probably there's a load of like murals and things. Of managers, and Graham Taylor's in there. The statues outside the stand here. I love this. Statue. Really cool. There's also murals around the streets that I didn't see. There's one here, I think. Where is it? Where is it? No, I'm looking the wrong way here. There it is. There, right here. There's a mural there of Elton John. There's also a sign which is yellow brick road. It's actually coloured yellow. That was really cool. But I go in there, very cramped concourse. So you're like got a load of people queuing for food, and there's not a lot of room to go around them to get to one side of the, where your seat is. The food obviously is like, it has the infamous pie that I had, which was that mess. You know what I mean? Have you seen that? So what happened was, let me try and find it for you. Hang on. with me in a minute. Hang on. Be with you in a bit. So what happened was, I bought this pie. It was a piglet's pie. And let me try and find it. I'm still looking. Hang on. It takes a while. Hang on. Right, where were we? Quite a few shorts to go through. Hang on a second. Nope. There it is. Okay. Nope. Wait. Right. This, what happened? So I bought this pie, and I accidentally dropped it. So I had this pie. As you can see, it's like a chicken one. And inside was this mess. Seriously, it was this mess here. I ended up eating paper. It was that bad. Yeah, there it is. It's so disgusting. It was awful. Probably the worst pie I've eaten. I ended up eating paper. It's disgusting. Yeah, not the best pie. A very tragic pie. And, that's... It was a mess. Also, the other thing I didn't enjoy was the toilets at Watford. It felt like I was back in the 80s or something, because there was this metal-style toilet with just these wooden things on it. Tony! Focus! We're not talking about that. We're talking about the stadiums. Focus! Ooh, I'm trying to focus as well, because Man City are going for a third here. Maybe this wasn't the best time to do this, but yes. The toilets, probably one of the worst toilets I've been to, because there was this metal toilet, like from the 80s. Hang on, let me try and find you one. It is metal toilet. Hang on, let me try and find that. I can't find it. Sorry, guys. One of these things, basically. It basically looks like one of these. It's so awful. There's no toilet seat. There's just these two little planks of wood that aren't shown there. It's so bad. It was so bad. I did not enjoy it. I'm so the ballsy. Yes. Loved your reactions. Thank you to the goals. Yeah. So that's Watford. I'm going to put them. So I might put them as meh, in my opinion. It's okay. It's pretty old school, but I don't know. I just didn't like it as much. Actually, no. Should I put like lower end of good? I'll put a lower end of good. Okay. So next. Yeah, I'm going to put a lower end of good, because the worst one is... I wouldn't say worst one, actually. It's more of a meh one, is Hulls. So, where is it? I got it here. Where is it? There it is. So this is Hull, the MKM Stadium. And as you can see, it's just a bowl. And it looks okay. It looks really good from above. It's got these, like, where is it? These little things here. They're the floodlights there. Just 2 of them. But when you're on the ground and you're walking around, this looks so boring to look at, guys. You walk around, there's like corrugated iron stand all the way around. Apart from this area here, and I thought, you know, this is probably the most interesting part of the outside. The shop is around here, I think. So yeah, it's got like the worst queues in football, in my opinion, because I went there in the shop for a pin badge. I was fortunate. I was there for about 10 minutes. However, behind me, the queue continued to grow out of the door. It went out of the door. It was so long, and I bet you they took longer than 10 minutes. It was probably the worst queuing experience. However, inside, when you get inside the ground in the away end, it's hard to tell where you are, but I think we're around here somewhere. I need to go. I'm busy now. It's fine. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So we got in there in the Concord, wherever it is. And there's a lot of this food stand, the food section. That is in one corner of that concourse, and it's probably the longest queue you'll ever wait. There's a lot of food there. Great selection of food. Pretty expensive, but good selection of food. Ranging from burgers to pies to waffle fries. And yeah, it's a good selection of food. However, I waited about nearly half an hour just to buy a pie and a drink. And if you go, was lucky enough to get there before kickoff. But if you go down at half time, you're gonna miss a good chunk of the game. I would give up, honestly, because I just didn't bother in the end going at half time. So I was able to watch the game, and the people down who was trying to get food missed the goal, missed Sargent's goal, which was assisted by a squirrel, by the way. Yeah, it's finished at Nottingham Forest. It is 2-1 to Man City. Anyway, back to the game then. Back to the stadium, the MKM. I thought this was kind of soulless. Honestly, the atmosphere was kind of soulless. It was not. It wasn't as noisy. It was like one corner near us that was where the noisy fans were. But to be honest, yeah, they're in a really bad position. You can't see them, so I didn't enjoy the whole the MKM that much. Also, as you can see, it's black inside. There's no colour. I was hoping for like tiger stripes all over the place, orange and black, but no, just black. Yeah, didn't enjoy that. I know it shares a home with the rugby team, but yeah, I did not enjoy Hull's stadium. So I'm gonna put Hull as in meh. So they're going in the meh column. So far, I got... Let me show you. So there we are. There's what we got at the moment. We got pretty decent is Carrow. Good is Bramall Lane and Watford's ground, Vicarage Road. And then meh is going to be Hull's. I just did not enjoy Hull's that much. And it was also very cold inside. It was cold at the other two grounds I went to there as well, but that I felt more cold. I think I was really cold at Hull's ground. Next, Peterborough. I don't have a picture for Peterborough, so I haven't drawn that one. But I like this one. It was interesting. I never went to Peterborough before, and the place itself is really nice to look at. Nice to walk around. The stadium is a bit of a walk. It's like on the other side of the bridge, but if you come by train, you got a bit of a walk. So you have to follow the motorway around, or just try and cut through the city or something to get to this bridge to the river, and then you cross the bridge, and a little further down there's the ground, and it's sort of like really interesting because most of it was old school, right? Proper old school. Looked like, I think one stand looked like a barn. That's what it looked like to me. And then you got another stand which looked very modern, and at the time that wasn't even opened yet, as far as I know. But it had, I think it had the date of Peterborough's existence, and I thought it was an interest. I was sitting where the quite close to the dugout, so the dugouts was like really. The managers were right in front of me, blocking my view, so it was really difficult where I was. Heading up to our place at the racecourse in January, I tried to get tickets, but unfortunately it's sold out, so I'm not going, sadly. I really, really wanted to. I was there last year for a visit, but I didn't really, all I did was walk around it. But yeah, I wanted to, but unfortunately they ran out of seats before I could buy one. Anyway, Peterborough, it was really sunny as well. Oh God, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, hang on. I'm going to sneeze. The sun was an issue as well, so it was right in my eyes. This was March, so it was, I liked the stadium. I loved the fans. They were passionate. The loudest section, obviously, behind the goal. One stand wasn't open, so there was no one in there. The away fans were a little further along, on the same stand, just on the other side. I know, gutted, I know. I'm like, dang it. It's so annoying, but there you go. I knew it was going to sell out really quickly, so yeah. What else to say? Peterborough also has the best mascot, like the most entertaining one. He creep up on you and like tap you on the shoulder and try and nick your sweets or something. He's a little rabbit, so he's like, I think I love. There's also. When they start the game, that you got the song, you got them coming onto the pitch. I think Barry Fry was there. I can't remember. And there was this man in Posh, basically Mr. Posh. He was on there. I loved all that. That was pretty cool. There was a lot of contrast with the stadium. I was like old, new, at times. The food was okay. I'm trying to think. I think it was just a pucker pie in the end, so it wasn't that special. There was a bit of a muddle up on like, where do I go? I don't know which stand it is, like which entrance to go. But I asked one steward, and they ended up directing me to the wrong end. And I asked another steward, and they directed me somewhere else. And like I was like going back and forth to looking for this bloody stand entrance. But in the end I found it. It was right near the bloody shop. Can you believe it? The shop inside Peterborough's ground is really interesting. It reminds me of the TARDIS. Norwich done better this season. They're doing better now. They're doing better now under Clement. Inside it reminded me of the TARDIS, right? So you got this old stand looking thing, this old looking stand, right? You go into the shop which is in that stand, and it's like a TARDIS. It's like massive, sort of, and it's like got this, a massive centerpiece of the club badge, and they've got like screens around it. I was like, whoa, this is really cool. This is really, really cool for a shop in the lower leagues. You know what I mean? This is really cool. Unfortunately, they got the worst pin badge. All right, because what I ended up with, because that's all they had, was, let me show you. Come on out. What's this thing? That's it. Initials, PUFC. That's all I had. That's all available. Oh, I was so disappointed I had to buy the actual badge online. So eventually. So yeah, that was probably the crappiest thing about my visit. But yeah, they got a statue as well. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna put Peterborough in pretty decent, I say. I think it was an interesting ground, full of passionate fans. Yeah, I liked it, so I'm gonna put it in pretty decent. Just after us though. Next, Oxford. Now, I've not actually been to watch a game at Oxford's ground, so I've got it here. Where is it? Let me try and find it for you. Yeah, good fan base. It is really good. I love the Peterborough. Here it is. No, where is it? There it is. Right, here we are. The three stands of the Kassam Stadium. I went there, but I didn't go see a game there. So I had to walk around, and yeah, it was interesting because the shop wasn't even at the ground. It was a little bit where all the cinema is, are just on this side over here, in front of the empty stand. So instead of that fourth stand, there was a bloody cinema, bowling, 10-pin bowling place, and the shop was tucked around the back. So if you want to look for the shop, it's round the back. And also you have to, I think you have to do something for the to park there. You have to go in and you have to sign in. I don't know. It's confusing. It's like one of those a normal car park space sort of thing. So you could like say, I'm here for this and that, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, put a registration basically. You know what I mean? Yeah, it shares the ground. The car park is shared by both the stadium and the bowling and cinema and whatever. And yeah, I went to see a Stadium NK not long ago. That was pretty nice. I haven't been there yet. I heard it's quite deserted in there most of the time. But yeah, I went to walk around the MK, the Kassam Stadium rather. Interesting place. Don't think I can ever buy a ticket there. I did try to buy a ticket there once. When Norwich played them last season, but for the opening game of the season last year. Unfortunately, that sold out like in seconds. It was gone. But yeah, I investigated, had a walk around it. Parts of it was nice. Parts of it, I don't know, could do a bit of a paint job. Basically, lick of paint. I don't know. It just, there's something about the Kassam Stadium that needs an update. I know they're building a brand new stadium, So I hope if they build that in time, we'll go there one day. But yeah, I have to say, I'm gonna put Oxford as in needs another visit, because all I've done is walk around it, and I feel like I haven't done it justice just walking around it. I need to go there, experience the sounds, the sights of the game. I heard if you sat on one particular parts of the particular parts of the stadium, you can't see one goal. It's something like that. It's an interesting interesting stadium, very interesting ground, very quirky, very full of this recent history, I guess, of the club. And one I'll probably try again if I can get a ticket. It's a bit like Wrexham at the minute. They're free stands, and not a lot of space for the away fans, so they're not selling that many tickets. It's one of the smallest grounds in capacity at the minute, so in the Championship. So next, I don't have a drawing for this. This is Cheltenham. So I went to Cheltenham in March. I can't remember what their ground is called now. Whaddon Road. That's it. So it's been given several names in the past. Hang on, I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. Oh God, Jesus! Oh my word! Oh, sorry about that. And an ambulance came in. That's cool. Yeah, hey, there's no fourth stand. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. It's a must visit. That's on my list, guys. It's on my list. One day. We'll see. Obviously, we haven't played them away yet. We've got them to come in, is it March, April? Something like that later on in the season. So we're going to to Whaddon Road then. Cheltenham's ground. This is a very interesting ground. It reminded me of Cambridge United last year. So I went to Cambridge last year, and I was like very quirky because there's like one entrance I went into. There was like a narrow corridor to get in there. It was really quirky. It basically got yeah, it's interesting because I was in behind at the stand behind the goal, and it's all standing, so no seats at all, and that's probably the best end in my opinion. Yeah, pretty good. We played Bristol City. Yes, we got them in April. I will, fingers crossed, we'll go there, but I don't know. It'll probably be expensive because of the coach, but who knows? Anyway, yeah, I was saying Cheltenham's ground first, guys, before we move on to other stadiums. So Cheltenham's ground is, I had to walk there with my brother and my dad. We went there. He knows the way, so that was pretty good. Very small shop. Inside the stadium, there's the like a burger van sort of thing. They didn't sell any pies, but they sold some very strange variations of hot dog, burger. So there was like, I had one that was called a dirty dog or something, and I had like covered in pulled pork and barbecue sauce, and it was a mess. It was a mess to eat, but yeah, and also the food is a bit pricey as well. What else to say? Yeah, it's a nice little ground. I'm gonna be quick with this one, guys, because yeah, it's a nice little ground. There's like loads of different ways to get into various stands. The away fans were at the back on their own. MK Dons, they were. They won in the end. It wasn't a great game, but it was an okay game, an okay experience. I would like a better game though, so I'm going to put it as where shall I put it? Good or meh? Good or meh? I'm going to put it in very low good here. I'm going to put it in low good. So as we stand, guys, it is this. There you go. So we're at the minute, we've got Norwich and Peterborough pretty decent. Sheffield United, Watford and Cheltenham good. Meh is Hull, and then we got needs another visit is Oxford. So next up is Colchester. Colchester United. Their stadium, very new. Obviously, I think it was in the 2000s or something. And sorry, I don't mean to blow my nose and sneeze, but I can't help it. Anyway, yeah. So this one is like far out away from the city, from the town as it is. So I actually had the worst train journey to get there because the train got stuck in bloody Ipswich of all bloody places, and I got a bit late getting to Colchester, and then I had to walk. I decided to walk all the way from the railway station to the ground. That was a fair walk, guys. But there are buses. You can get a bus. That's but yeah. If you walk though, there's actually a nice chip shop halfway up. So that was really cool. I went in there on the way back and no one was there. Can you believe? I was like, the load of Colchester fans walking that direction. I was the only one in there. And got fish and chips. It was pretty good, yeah. But you need your money. No, they only accept cash. So make sure you have cash on you. But as for the ground itself, once you're there, it's a bit of a walk to get there. But yeah, it was, I had to say, it was one of the hottest spring days I got there. It was very hot. I got a Colchester shirt on Thursday. Awesome. Yeah, this ground looked really good on one side, but round the other side, it was kind of like not much to look at, to be honest. Yeah, when you're walking around it, you got the busy motorway. I can't remember what it is, but the big road, busy road. On the just next door, so you can hear that. You know what I mean? Yes, I prefer the Mighty Yellows as well. I decided to go into which is basically the family end, and that was, I kind of like the inside when you go in the concourse. It was nice, a small, barely anyone in there at the time when I was in there, but. I got in there, very hot, sunny day, as I said, and the sun was right at me. So I had a bit of a burn by the end of the day. I didn't want to take off my jacket though because I had the Norwich shirt on. I didn't want to show it, so I didn't want to show that off. Amongst a load of Colchester fans, so so I was right at the front of the stand, the family stand, and they got flags and things for the children to go up there and wave. The mascot was cool. It was it was an eagle, I think, Eddie the Eagle or something. That was really cool. I liked. It was pretty nice. Yeah, the downside being in the family end, children kept running in front of you. basically. They kept running up and down. They don't sit down. They're just running around. The best stand is probably the where all the noisy home fans are, behind the goal. And also on the other side, you got the where the Notts County, they were playing. They were in the other end. They were making some noise, but I think the other end, the noisy end, was that was pretty good. I wish I was in there, to be honest, because I would escape the sun. Oh my word, it was so bright that day. Very hot, and I really caught the sun that day. But yeah, food, that was just your basic pies and things. I don't think it was the best food. I think it was one of the worst. I think the worst, probably the third worst pies I had this last season. It kind of exploded out the pie crust. And the shop is nice, small, standard shop. It's fine. Not much else to talk about Colchester. I'm gonna put it as good. I was just below. Should I put it below? No, I'll put it above Cheltenham, I think. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. So, yeah, pretty good. But, not pretty decent. I'll just put it in good. I think it was good. I wish I was in the other end, though, where the noisy fans were. Next up, guys. I went to Job Serve on my 12th birthday, but it was cancelled. Job Serve. What stadium is that one? I'm not familiar with that one. Is that the Colchester one? No, Colchester, is it? That's, I can't remember. So next up is, if I can find it. Nope. Hang on. Colchester. All right. I thought it was called something else. Yeah, I thought they changed it to something else. Hang on, I've lost it. It's in here somewhere. Where are you? There it is. Next one, guys. The Den. This was a nightmare journey, guys. This is one of the worst experiences to travel to on an Easter Monday. Why did we have to leave on 10 o'clock in the morning on a Easter Monday with loads to London? Oh my god, it was a nightmare journey because I ended up missing about 27 minutes of the first half. It was the worst journey to any stadium I've ever been to. I wish I caught the train instead. It would have been far better to do than what I did by coach. And the coach just went to... I watched a video of the stadium drawings. I can only dream of doing that. All I say is practice. Keep practicing. You can do it. Anyway. So the journey was awful. I got stuck in traffic for ages. The coach went a completely different way compared to all the other coaches. They got there just before kickoff. We got there 27 minutes late. 27 minutes late. Oh, I got out of the coach. Also, one of the coaches I was on, there was a leak. So someone had a really bad journey. Because there was like one of the cooling fan things. It was leaking on their head. So it was not a good experience at all for that guy. And we got down there. The stadium itself is okay. I like the stadium. The atmosphere though, go there for the atmosphere. The atmosphere is unbelievable. it is so deafening because all they go is like, what's that chant? It just goes on forever, basically. And it is just so loud. There's loads of them at the same time. It's just, wow. It was one of the best atmospheres you'll ever be at a stadium. And yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the surrounding area. The area just looked like just awful. It was these really these bridges and that. You have to go under bridges and that, and it just felt unsafe. You know what I mean? It looked like someone nasty is creeping around in the corner there or something. You know what I mean? Like you could bump into someone suspicious. That sort of place. But yeah, when you go under there though, it was like, because it was like late into the game already, you could hear them before you even entered the tunnel. It was that loud. But yeah, I didn't go into the I didn't really go into the shop, unfortunately. I didn't have time because I had to really run for it to get into the stadium. I did have time before getting to my seat. I could buy a pie. I was able to buy a pie, which is really good. I like that pie. It's basically very similar to one we had last year at Carrow Road. Basically, these gastro pucker pies, the big beasts of a pucker pie, probably the best version. And they also sell their drinks. So I had I think it was like a 7-Up or something, a Sprite or whatever. And they come in their own glasses. So a Millwall themed glass. So a plastic glass, you know what I mean. That was really cool. Made up for not buying a pin badge because I didn't have time. I didn't know where it was, to be honest, because I was in a mad dash. Then I had to climb all these steps to the very top of the stand. That was really cool. I had to say, a really good view from there. I was right at the back, and yeah, I liked it. I liked the view. I liked the view of the stadium. So I'm gonna put Millwall as pretty decent. I'm gonna put it as pretty decent. The only thing is the journey there and back, pretty bad. This deserves more viewers. Sad there isn't any. Oh no, I'm getting low views elsewhere as well. My latest video is just not doing as well as they usually do. So yeah, just recently my videos like bombed. The only one that in the last week or so is the Ipswich one. And that went over 2.2 thousand views. But I'll talk about it in a minute. So yeah, next up then, the last game of last season, the last away game of last season was, I think in this book. Hang on. It is not that one. This one. Riverside. This is the Riverside. So the Riverside was nice actually. I thought it would take us a long time to get there, but it wasn't too bad in the end. So we got up there, pretty easy to get around. When I went there last, many years ago now, probably 2011 or something, I was there in 2011 or something, and we had an police escort to the ground, and they funneled us in. So I didn't really explore the stadium that much. But when I went there last season, at the end of last season, I was able to walk around it. So I was very happy about that. Got into the shop okay. Really nice shop. What can I say? There's a lot of statues here. The gate here is really cool. They got murals around, lovely scenery of the dock. I guess there's like some interesting sculptures around the dock area along the River T, is it? The River T? But yeah. When you get inside though, I had the worst pie. One of the worst pie, probably the second worst pie of the season last season rather. And it was a gravy soup inside the pie. No, barely any meat, unfortunately. It was a pucker pie, but it was disappointing. Probably the only worst thing about it. I love the way they entertained their fans before kickoff. They had a race between the mascots. That was funny. What else did they do? There was I loved the view of it. I didn't thought they were the noisiest fans. There was like one section where all the noise was coming from, but the rest of the stadium, it was kind of like, not as loud. They're not as at it, but I did enjoy this one. It was fine, and also I enjoyed it more because Ipswich were relegated that day. So sweeter. You have to go? It's alright. Don't worry, I'll probably talk to no one anyway. So don't worry. You can come back and watch the VOD later. It's alright. So I'm going to put Middlesbrough as good. I think between Sheffield United and Watford, I say. And we haven't got to the best stadium yet. I have to think about this one, guys, because we're running out. We're halfway through, I think. So next up, I don't have a picture for this one. Brentford. So Brentford's ground. I went to London in August. Very hot day. Very hot week. And we stayed in the hotel that was not too far away from Brentford's ground. So we got in, so me and my dad had a little walk around. You can actually get to Brentford's ground pretty easily by train because there's a train station right next to it. And you just walk up the stairs and there you are. And it wasn't far from where I was based at in my hotel. So I was able to walk to the ground quite easy. But I was only able to go around, so I didn't have any match experience or anything. So I didn't get to see it on match day. So all I did was walk around it. They had, it felt like a load of apartments around the stadium. But actual fact, it was part of the stadium, I guess, because there was one of them had the shop in it. That was pretty big, but I was kind of like disappointed again with the pin badges because they only had one and it was just a scarf, and I was very disappointed. So if I ever go there and I find a better one, I'll buy a better one because that one wasn't worth it. I couldn't see inside the stadium, so wherever you walk, there was not a decent view of the stadium. It was just this modern complex. It's this is a stadium I need to visit again. I need to do it again. So I'm going to put it with Oxford here. So yeah, that's Brentford's ground. So next up, one I have history with. This is Grimsby's ground. What was it called? Blundall Park, I think it's called. I can't remember. Yeah, Blundall Park. And I have history with this ground because I have history with the place Grimsby as well, because I was a student there for about 3 years. 3 years, I think. Yeah. And it wasn't until about nearly 10 years later that I was able to go and watch a game there. And I had to say it was fun. It was a good game. Apart from where I was sitting, because I was in one of the oldest stands in the EFL, and I just happened to be sitting sitting at part of the stand where I had this wooden plywood board right at my knees, so I had no room. It really hurt my knees where I was sitting at. So if I ever go again, I want a better seat, and the other stand with the black and white, that's where it's at, guys. That's where the noisy fans are. That's where all the noise is. But I only went there this year just for a walk around to get a pin badge from the shop, which is this tiny little shop right at the front. Also, it's surrounded by housing, so and also a McDonald's, so it's hidden behind all of that. So once you go round the back of the McDonald's, you will see the entrance. Well, I say entrance, where the shop is. That's where the shop is, where the fan zone is. Was not able to have a decent look inside again. So if I ever go back again, I will try and get another game. But I have seen a game there, and I enjoyed the game. It was a very entertaining match. It's one of those burger. The food is just burger van sort of food. Also, you have to go round the back of the houses near where the beach end to get in to the actual stadium, and then you'll just have to walk to some certain places, part of the stadium that you're at. It was an old school ground, very old school. One I have history with. So I'm gonna put it as where should I put this? I'm gonna put it as good for now. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it as good. It's gonna be just above Cheltenham at the minute. I'll show you everything later. So at the moment, little reminder, there we are. We got Norwich, Peterborough, Millwall there. That's pretty decent. We still haven't found the best stadium yet. And the rest are good. There's two that I need to go again there. And I don't like Hulls really that much. Yes. So let's go through these quickly because I'm getting a bit achy pains here. I need a stretch or something. Lincoln's ground. I'm gonna put as I need another visit because I don't think what I did was give it that much justification. Really, I don't want to watch rugby. What have we got here? Nothing. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'm just trying to find a game on because we've got rugby on. Oh, there we go. Livingston. Oh my God, Livingston Celtic, and Livingston's winning. Wow. Lincoln seems like an interesting ground, except if you don't know Lincoln very well, you are going to struggle finding the place. It's a really difficult one to get to unless you really know the area and maybe not driving. So to get there, you'd probably be better getting a train and then you just walk there. But I was with my parents and we were driving to the ground, and it was a nightmare to get to because we did not know the area, and it took you around the houses basically, and it was not very good at all. So if you don't know the area, it's going to suck. But when you're there, it's okay. You get a real community spirit feel about the place. But yeah, there's not too much to talk about that I haven't, it's a standard stadium. A lot of locked gates, so there was some holes in it. I was able to peep through it, but yeah, I need another visit. And the same goes to this one, which is Scunthorpe's ground as well. That also goes in the same column. Needs another visit. It was in so Scunthorpe's place. It's in what's it like what's it called? Like McDonald's and Starbucks and all that in the area. Hello. So if you're just joining me, we've got all this lot. We're like getting through it now. Look, there's what I've got so far on my tier list. We're still looking for the best stadium of this year. And we got Norwich is decent so far, pretty decent. We got Hull there, meh. Then we got all these, like these ones down here, not need another visit. And we only got 4 more stadiums. We're not doing the rest. We're doing those 4 there. Anyway, Scunthorpe, interesting ground. It was just in a business area. Oh God, Celtic just equalised. Yeah, and it just seemed like a strange, quirky stadium that's just plonked in the middle of a business park with all these like businesses like McDonald's and Starbucks and whatever, you know what I mean? There's loads of businesses there, but it's like nowhere. It was a bit of a distance from this town as far as I can tell, and you could easily miss the place because unless you see the gates and the signs and things, you might easily miss it. But through those gates, hang on, let me have a drink. Through those gates, guys, there was the stadium, and the stadium just doesn't look like a stadium. It looks like it's got loads of sheds and things. It's like, what is this? It doesn't look quite like a stadium, but it is a stadium. And I couldn't really get that much view into the stadium because it was shut. Obviously, it was not a match day. So yeah, I will need another view. There was only one part that was interesting, and there was this like, oh my God, Livingston's just got another goal against Celtic. It's 2-1 now. Wow. I'm distracted in myself. Yeah, there's this like, I guess, fan area, some bar or something, which is, I think it's Sir Ian Botham, which is kind of crazy because I only know I think Sir Ian Botham as in the cricketer, but I didn't realise he had some history with football and with Scunthorpe United, which is really interesting, yeah. The only ground on here that I've been to that is not on this list, I cannot put it on here, unfortunately, is Boston's ground. This is another one that's a free stand stadium at the moment because they're still building the 4th one and it hasn't been even seen any structures for over a year or 2. And it's got the quirkiest looking floodlight system you'll ever see, especially one that's just perched on something. It's like, what the hell is that? But yeah, it's a nice small ground, very simple. There's like most of it is standing, I think. One is for sitting. That's probably the biggest one. But yeah, it's a good ground. The the fans are more entertaining than the actual match I went to. Morecambe ended up winning that game, thumping Boston. So, oh my god, it's 2-2. Can you believe it? Oh my god, Celtic just scored another one. Yes, so I would put Boston's ground as good, as in fun. Blackburn's ground then, Ewood Park, which I have drawn here somewhere. I think it's in this one. Oops. So, Ewood Park now, I'd say this is one of those grounds that's really old, really cool looking. Made of brick. It looked like it was made for a bigger club. Obviously, back in the 90s, they were. It was because of one man. Is it Jack? I can't remember his name, but yeah, he basically built this club, this stadium, with his own money, and unfortunately, today, not many fans go to this place, and there was a lot of empty seats. There was more Norwich fans there than Blackburn, as far as I can tell, in my opinion. But yeah, I say it's a good ground to look at. There's a lot of, obviously, nods to the 90s. The shop is separate from the actual ground. So was it around here? There it is there. Just in that little corner there. Really nice shop. A nice statue of the man himself. I forgot his name, I'm afraid. Jack something. And I put this. And there's also a sign nearby, Alan Shearer Way. That's worth looking at, guys. But I would have to put this in the meh column. Unfortunately, just for the atmosphere. I did not like the atmosphere. It was kind of meh to me. But yeah, I do like the ground though. It is worth a visit. Unfortunately, the drive was a bit difficult at times because we had go some weird long way for some reason. I don't know why. Next up, I think. Where is it? Let me find it. Nope, not you. Not you. You. Hang on. There it is. The next one. The CBS Arena. I quite like this one. I think I'll have to put this as in the best. I'm going to put this as the best stadium I've visited this season because it was entertaining. I liked the place. Yes, it's a bowl basically. There's not a lot to look around. There is a fan zone. There is easy access to the stadium by train. There's a lot of car park space. There's 2 statues. There is a bar. And also watch out for bollards if you're filming, because yes, and there's also a casino for some reason, and the arena itself. So yeah, there's more to it than just the football, but the football, of course, is this bit here, and I liked the place. The atmosphere was amazing. The fans are very loud, so I have to put this as my favourite one. Yeah, good shop, an okay shop. There's also a large Tesco's, by the way, an enormous, probably the largest one in England. So There's a lot to do there. If you wanted to get something to eat, go to Tesco's. There's like huge there. Yeah. The pie. I wouldn't say the pie was great. It was kind of meh to me. Didn't enjoy it. Blackburn, by the way, I enjoyed their pie, even though a lot of people didn't like their pies. I had the meat and potato one. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't thought it was mind-blowing, but I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. It's fine. But yeah, the other one was not so good. But yeah. But at Coventry, they only had one pie, I think, and it was kind of meh. Didn't like the pie. Next up, St Andrews. Where is it? Oh. Hang on. Let me find it. Now. There it is. Right. St Andrews next. I had a worse day for this one. I have to say, I'm sorry, Birmingham. It's not your fault, but I have to put it as the worst experience because I had the worst day. I'm so sorry. Any other day I would put you higher. Honestly, this is like the worst day because I lost my credit card. They would not accept cash at the ground, so you had to have a credit card. It kind of sucked. The shop, though, I was able to use my cash. So there is a little shop right here, which is pretty good. There's a lot of security everywhere, though. I'm sorry, it was like overdone in my opinion. There's like every gate. They don't wait for you at the stadium, at the bloody outside of the stadium. It's what? Every gate, there's security. You have to get a check. And like, even for the shop, it's like, bloody hell, mate. Yeah, that's like the worst. That was like stupid. It was just overdone. But have your security at the doors, at the turnstiles. Not at the bloody gates. That's just overkill, in my opinion. But whatever. It is what it is. The day was awful as well. Absolutely awful weather. Also, I had a little bit of a mix-up with the seat. I was told I could sit anywhere. Wherever the seat number didn't matter. But it turned out it did matter. So that was absolutely wrong for the stewards telling me that. Because at half time, the actual owner of the seat came up to me and asked me to move. So I ended up moving to my actual seat. So, yeah, bad on the stewards there. Also, there was a wire dangling down from the bloody ceiling. That was like, what? There were actual fans playing around with it. What the hell? How dangerous is that? How dangerous can you be? Do something about your wire dangling down from the fucking ceiling. What? It wasn't the only one that did that, by the way. I think Sheffield United had the same issue. But yeah, that was not a good one. So, right, final one, guys. Final one, and I'll call it a day. It is Ipswich, Portman Road. I went to last week, and I have to put this as... I'm going to put this as good, like lower end of good, okay? I was with the in the away end with the Sheffield Wednesday fans, and they were amazing, by the way. Top class fans. Top class. Ipswich fans, by the way, barely heard them. Barely heard the Ipswich fans. There's a lot of security checks. They were like, I think I was asked about 4 or 5 times at the gate if I got the right number or not. I was like, what the hell? Yes, the last person told me. The last person asked me. I don't need like 5 different people asking me if I got the right line and the right ticket. I'm sure I'm in the right place. Oh, it's so stupid. But there you go. We got in there. I got in there. The pie, by the way, the best pie. The best pie I've eaten there. So if it was pie, the best. But I have to say, I got into, I was looking for my seat, and I found row H, which my seat was in. Thought it was row H. Apparently it wasn't. It was the one below it. But that was because it looked like it said H on one side, and when you go to the other end, the H was down on the other. It's confusing. Also, the leg room is atrocious. Did not enjoy the leg room at all. Very narrow seating. Same with Sheffield United as well. I thought the seating there was very narrow. There's no leg room at all if you're sitting. But as I'm an away fan, I didn't need to care about that. We just stand and chant. We don't care about that. So it didn't matter too much for me. But yeah, I have to say it was okay. The best part is leaving though, because I just ended up going to the train station. It isn't that far, so the only worst thing is that you're with all the Ipswich fans. So so that was, yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. It was an okay experience. It could have been worse, but it wasn't. So I was expecting the worst. The shop was pretty decent. They got 2 tiers, can you read, in the shop? 2 tiers of shop. And 3 statues. They're rubbing it in our faces, guys. They got all the history written on the wall. Anyway, guys, this is it then. This is what it looks like. And that's the final verdict here. I'm not doing all these. I didn't go to those this year or anything. So, and if you want to see what I think of the other last ones I'd been to last year, check out my video from 2024. Okay, last year. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed my little spiel. I am now going to Cube. Well, actually, Monday I am off to. Hello, I see you're still alive. You are now going. Just about wrapping it up, mate. So Monday I'm off to the Watford game. So I'm off to that, and then Thursday we are off to QPR. We got another stadium to look at on the 1st of January. Yes, New Year's Day. So look forward to that because I'm actually getting a coach there at last. We've finally sorted the journey. I'm going to Stoke on the 4th. I've been there. Check out my review on that from last year's video. Until then, guys, Happy New Year. I will be back again with another video on Monday. And after that, I will be QPR away on New Year's Day. So enjoy that one too. So until then, have a happy New Year. See you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. See ya. I'm going to... Yeah, you're going there? Cool. See you there. Bye.